I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was pretty weird when I was asked to make a list a few months back on the top 5 strange facts about feet, and the same confused feeling washed over me when I read this list. Now, while I was confused, I was also kind of intrigued. What weird, gross things can be found in human ears? I wasn't sure, but I was about to find out. Now I know what you're thinking, who the heck wants to know about that? And while that's fair, I know there's a little part of you that's kind of interested to find out. I mean, you did click on this video for a reason. So let's be weirdos together and learn all about it. Hey YouTube, I'm Court McGinley and welcome back to the most amazing top 5. Before we get started, I want to know, what's your favorite thing about yourself? Let me know your answers down in the comments. Also, don't forget to show some love by giving this video a big thumbs up and subscribing to our awesome channel. Alright, without further ado, let's get started on our list of the top 5 gross things found in human ears. Coming in at our number 5 spot, moth. Yeah. This one gives me nightmares. A man named Michael Gorman from Missouri was out with his buddies one night just having a good time when all of a sudden a moth decided to fly directly into his ear. Michael said he felt the moth land near his ear, and then when he went to slap it away, this little fellow made his way inside of his ear. That would be absolutely terrifying. And as well, we all know moths, they aren't tiny. This thing would take up your whole ear canal. Michael was obviously freaking out and he could hear the uncontrollable flapping of the moth in his ear. It took a few minutes and a flashlight, and let me tell you, the moth, it got way in there, but they finally got it out of their friend's ear. Upon extraction, they also found a little tick in there too. Yeah, I wouldn't be going outside for a while if I was this guy. There's actually a video of this on YouTube. It was uploaded in 2014 and it has 37 million views. Check it out. In at number 4, cricket. A patient who wished to remain anonymous went to the hospital after he felt a ticklish feeling in his ear. When he was seen by the doctor informed him that something was stuck in his ear, so he was going to remove it. After successful removal, the doctor told the patient that he actually had a cricket in his ear. I just don't understand how you wouldn't realize a cricket jumped inside your ear. I mean, they make quite a lot of noise and they move quite a bit. But at least it's out now. In at number 3, spider. Yes, this one has always been a fear of mine. When I was a kid, if I saw a spider on my ceiling, I would need my brother to come in and kill it, otherwise I could not go to sleep. I was just so convinced it would crawl into my ear as I slept, and that wasn't okay. A woman in China actually had a spider living in her ear for over a week. She went to the doctor with an earache and the doctors were able to remove it. But even still, this would make me wear earplugs to bed and have an insane fear of creepy crawlers. In at number 2, centipede. Okay, this is one I could not handle. Just hearing this sent shivers down my spine. Yeah, just think about a bug with 20 plus little legs and antennas crawling down into your ear. Ugh. A 14-year-old named Grant Bodie had been experiencing a weird and irritating sensation in his ear after returning home from a family beach trip. So he actually reached into his ear and was absolutely shocked when he pulled out the tail of a 4-inch long centipede. And to make things even more freaky, the bug was still alive. His parents took him to the hospital to be checked out. Luckily, the extent of the damage was only a few abrasions in the ear canal, but the doctors told the family they were shocked and they had never seen something like this before. And in at number 1, maggots. This person who chooses to remain anonymous, yeah, I can't blame them, actually had an entire colony of maggots removed from not only his ears but also his nostrils. Yeah, one maggot is bad enough, but a whole colony? Oh my god. And there's actually a term for this, believe it or not. It's called meiosis. It's known as a term for when fly larvae invade a person's nose or ears and lay eggs. So yeah, if there's a name for this sort of thing, then it doesn't seem that uncommon. Apparently it's mostly found in children and the elderly. Here's a little video for you guys. That's inside a person's nose who has this condition. And if you plan on sleeping in a warm house with lots of flies, then this can happen. You're supposed to put a protective covering over your face to stop the flies from laying their eggs inside your face. Yeah, that's just nasty. And I think you now understand why it's in our number 1 spot. Alright guys, well that is our list of the top 5 gross things found in human ears. I hope I didn't gross you out too much, and if I did, just be happy with the fact that you didn't have to do the research for this list. If you want a part 2, let me know down in the comments. Yeah, believe it or not, there are a lot of other creepy things that can be found in ears. Trust me, the images have been burned into my brain. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to show some love by giving this video a big thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one.